Make a play, you say. Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Link, the trained unprofessional, and welcome back to Major Minor. This is a different sitting. Last time I recorded this, I needed to get an episode done because I had just been gifted the game by Clace, the actual creator of the game. But he might be awesome by sharing the poll and making sure I got the game for free, but he's not the holder of the Furry King. Where is it? There it is, Furry King. Oh shit. No, he's not that. I'm just the holder. I am not the current king, mind you. But I do have the crown. And should it go uncontested, I will assume the control of it. I'm just saying. I'd highly advise against it. Just a waste of time. Plus, you two don't look like the type. Maid cafes have a certain clique. Attract a certain clique. What's that supposed to mean? Whatever you want it to mean, I guess. Humph! Thanks for making plans without me, though. It's nice to know my input's valuable. Well, what did you have in mind? Nothing really. I guess that's where you get off lucky. There's been something of a delay. You won't meet Clace for a day or two. So my new task is simple. Waste time! What the fuck are you so upset about? I mean, he was upset about uncertainty, not about the delay. But, I mean, shit! You gotta relax. Just stick out of your ass. Just pull it out. Just pull it out. I'm supposed to take you where you want. That is, until things are back on track. Wait, then why were you mad? We got to choose where to go? You didn't even have any ideas, Rook. I'm changing the subject now. If you want to go to the maid cafe, well, I know a few hot ones to attend. Most of them are in Electric Town. Electric Town! I want to do Electric Avenue. Electric Town? You don't mean AKIHABARA? Hey, I know that one. Yes, I do. We spend lots of time there. This is a place for tourists. Jesus Christ, I need water. Fuck this. I need a drink. I've been recording for 2 seconds! I already need a drink of water. Because I ate some of those, like, great value, not Cheez-Its. Those shits fucked me up, man. Tastes good, though. That and Clace loves the atmosphere. A lot of these outings are to AKIHABARA. Wow! We'll get on great then. But you mentioned something came up. Is everything okay? Why the delay? I was fine. Clace got into a fight. Him and his tour manager disagree a lot. But St. Joyce manages to quell them. Oh, well, I hope it's nothing too serious. It'll be fine. Clace is a hothead. I wonder, is this an inside reference to all of the infighting between Clace and the developers of this game that I've heard about? I don't really know anything about it, and I kind of refuse to know anything about it, at least directly. I refuse to find out about it, but if you want to fill in the blanks, and if that's a reference to it, or if it's self-deprecation, who knows? I don't fucking know! I think it's funny! It'll be fine after venting and relaxing. Anyway, we better get moving. Won't get anywhere standing here all day. It's high time we ditch the station. Would you like to save a game? I was that close to saving my game again? Shit! Well, let's save again. After a few moments of walking, we exit the station. I feel a soft breeze and take a sharp inhalation. It's nice to feel some fresh air after all that time. The plane and tray ride here were definitely stuffy. Interesting. The air here feels different. It's pollution! It's pollution! Not in a bad way. Oh, I just mean different. Though it's probably expected in a foreign country. The air almost smells cleaner than it does back home. Oh, it's the exact opposite of my joke. Well, that's nice. Whoa, what's that smell? Not what you used to, huh? No worry, you'll get used to it. Just enjoy the fresh air. You deserve it. They did rush you onto that train, right? No time to relax after a long flight. But you're good now. And relax and enjoy it. Well, let's shift the tone. You were all, gotta get there super fast, gotta be on time, no uncertainty. And now you're just like, relax, hey, it's all good, guys. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, wait, does that mean we were on the same plane? That's so cool! What are the odds? Actually, it's incredibly probable. We both won the same contest after all. They likely expensed and bought stuff in sets. I don't say this though. I don't want to downplay Keela. Pretty solid, actually. You both won the same contest, after all. And to Rook, the social assassin! As opposed to me, who is the ass assassin. Oh, why is this one so shouty? Blurting out things we don't care to.
I didn't think of it that way, I guess.
He looks defeated. Oh, see, that's why I refrained. Well, we shouldn't stand around. We wouldn't want to leave. We didn't leave. Fuck! We didn't leave just to waste time out here. We've got a little bit of a surprise for you. Oh, we've got a little bit of surprise for me. Remember how we said things would be quiet? Well, Clace went and pulled some strings. That kind of strings you to get you a limo. We have a limo, like just for us. That was a pleasant surprise, actually. Rook gives us a soft smile as he says the word limo. I guess I can tell he's been waiting to let out that little secret. Yeah, something like that. We'll use it to move you around town. Fucking cord. I'm still using the controller. Not that I think I need it, but, you know, it said that it was the controller support, so I might as well take advantage. It's kind of weird having a controller in my hand doing this shit, actually. It's kind of nice. I haven't played a console game in so long. For anyone who is interested, there is like a fuck ton of Let's Plays that I did back in the day that no one will ever see again. They are gone. And most of them, all of them actually, were console games.
The times have been lost.
At least until we leave Tokyo behind. But even then, we'll just rent a new one. The store is going all sorts of places. You'll get to travel the world in style.
Mode completely reversed. Thanks, Rook. Should we get going then? Where is it?
Actually, it's right here. You just ignored this shit? Rook points to a limo parked just a few feet away. I never expected we get to drive in that. Especially after they mentioned the low-key aspect. Well played. Definitely off to a good start now. Driving around a limo in Japan seems like, especially Tokyo, seems a little bit risky. Roads are not exactly expansive. They're expensive, but not expansive. He knocks on the window, calling to someone inside. After a few moments pass, a new face enters the scene.
Oh my, so you two are it?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You look drunk. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I guess. 2 winners, remember? We're not here to visit the chocolatier.
What? Again, another Willy Wonka reference.
Not what I meant. Just expect something else.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you can call me Jade. It's a pleasure to meet both of you. The contest just had a year hype. I built up this weird image in my mind. Expected the winners to be larger than life. I apologize if I offended you in any way. Surely you can understand what I meant. We often get these sorts of preconceptions. I understand what you mean. No offense taken either.
Maybe for fucking you! You call me boring? Am I boring?
It's nice to meet you too. But speaking of preconceptions, can you tell us a little bit about Clace? I feel like the image in my mind is wrong. You've met him, right? You must have all kinds of inside knowledge. I see him all the time. And yeah, many people get him wrong. He's just a few words I'd use to describe him. Self-absorbed, egotistical, holier than thou. Arrogant, disrespectful. He's the worst.
Whoa! If this really is the programmers being dicks to Clace, then this is weird. But if this is Clace doing all this shit, it's like, oh shit. What the fuck happened here, guys? Does this mean something? I need to just play the game and stop worried about this shit. What the fuck am I kicking? Yeah, we're so baller here. We got migraine medicine just on the floor.
Dots! Excuse me? That was a joke, Keela. I'm still learning this humor thing, but I guess I have a few more steps to go.
That was her definition of a joke. She doesn't need steps, she needs leaps and bounds. This is almost certainly how rumors are started. Someone what the fuck? Someone won't know she's joking and it'll spread. Rook tries to teach me in our off time, but I guess I've far from mastered it. That explains it. Rook taught her. Is the last person in the world I'd say is funny.
Well, I appreciate the honest answer, of course. He can be shy and silent, but he can also be loud and outgoing. He can be quiet, polite, and formal, or he can be crude and lax. He's just like any one of us. When you're up on stage, or even when you're doing an interview, he's just putting on an act for the world. I think you'll get along with him just fine, but I don't think you know him yet either. The amount of people who do is very small. Alright, thanks for answering. Sounds like he's under a lot of pressure. It sucked to have an image to maintain. And about the humor thing, you're doing great. Keep learning.
Whoa, Keela can lie?
Thanks, Keel. That's always fun to learn. Anyway, let's get ourselves into the limo. We'll need to get this adventure started.
Then it blows up Vince McMahon style. Oh, shit.
Sounds good. I can't wait. My hype level's off the charts!
Jesus Christ. Well, this is a change in fucking scenery. Outside the courthouse. Oh, this is going back to Terra, I assume. What the fuck is this BDSM looking motherfucker? Holy shit. What? This must be a Japanese game because there's 1,000 belts! So many belts! So do you think that'll ruin Player? And who is this? Only time will tell, Conrad. It was risky, but we succeeded. We now have our inside man. Kalen can operate from within Player's home.
So I've got to ask, was the evidence real?
It doesn't matter. It helped us. Means to an end, I believe they say. We have everything we need to take him out.
I doubt Player will go down without a fight. It won't be pleasant for Kalen or Kaboo. What do you think he'll do? Endymion? What the fuck? Endymion?
He'll be put into interrogation, I think. But this doesn't cause me much concern. Kalen has been trained to resist torture! Whoa! The major fact is that he's inside now. We just need to wait for his correspondence. After that, we can formulate a plan. I think he'll plant some Elvites. Something. Ah. I got like a twitch in my brain when I said that wrong. Ugh, Jesus Christ. I think my head was preempting people yelling at me for saying shit wrong. Something we can find next time we're there. An innocent visit, an incriminating find.
So Kalen can resist torture, huh?
He looks pretty frail to me. And Kaboo? He'll probably face the brunt of this. It's a worthy sacrifice, isn't it? Kaboo did this willingly. I guess. I can see it now. Assassin's Guild ousts corrupt politician. Assassin's Guild? When did Assassin's Creed become part of this? Where the fuck is Ezio and shit? Let me get my hood. I bet you Auditory, I like scary. This is a weird episode. What the fuck's going on with me? It's gotta help our reputation, right? We're the Assassin's Guild. We need to have no reputation. I guess. Just trying to make conversation. Not. If people found out about us, they'd quickly find that the king funds us. Well, we're just saying that out loud. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll hide your identity much. Then he'd be the one getting ousted. Fine. So what do we do now? The player situation will remain on standby. We must wait for instructions from Kalen. Or until we have another off-worlder. Player has been more than happy to take them. With that said, the ritual is our goal. It helps us on both fronts, Conrad. The ritual? Again? You sound like you're stuck on a loop. Our track record of failure is demotivating. You know how Velasquez feels about failure, but we get an off-worlder no matter what. If that happens, we'll bring them to Player. We gain his trust through these failures. It's symbiotic, Conrad. It's cold. Someone help me fucking pronounce that shit in the comments, please. Because the closest I can figure out is Endymion. I don't! What? Yes, it gives me the chills. He walks away, done with the conversation. Jeez, what a mentor he is. I'll never get anywhere worthwhile. Oh well, a man can dream. Wait for me! What the shit? Oh, look at this limo! Look at this limo! It's so nice! we're led into a massive limo. Actually, emphasis on the massive. The text patterns in this fucking game is so weird to me. I didn't think it would be this big on the inside. Jade promptly gets situated in the driver's seat. This leaves Rook, Keela, and myself in the back.
Wow, this is amazing! It's so spacious and so luxurious!
Luxurious. Fuck. Oh, sorry, you two. I guess I was in my own little world. Actually, it looked like he was just staring at Jade. He wants some of that bird. I found myself questioning the relationship of these two. She quickly turns and speaks to us through the divider.
So, where to?
Unfortunately, we're going to a maid cafe. And no, it wasn't my idea. Spare me from any snide insults, Jade.
Alright, look, I'll keep them inside, but I think I know which maid cafe you want.
Yeah, just no mocking, okay? This is for their benefit, not mine.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Thanks, Jade. It means a lot to me. Alright, let's fasten our seatbelts. It's a limo. Don't fasten seatbelts in a limo. You just let them go. Well, I don't want anyone dying before the tour. Anyways, this is the really awkward part where we're supposed to bond or whatever. He cringes when he says the word bond. Instead of acknowledging that, I noticed something else. I can hear some noise coming from the passenger seat. Was somebody up there with Jade? I asked Rook about this. Oh, you noticed, eh? In Yumi, you want to say hey. Hey. Hello, whoever the fuck you are. He retreats just as quickly as he appeared. I haven't the faintest idea who that was. I'm sure it doesn't matter. So that was Clay's brother, Inumi.
Clay's brother? He looks nothing.
It's Clay's brother, Inumi. Okay, Keela was right, but Rook cuts him off. He was putting on some sort of act? Adopted, doesn't know he's adopted or some shit? I don't know. If anything, it was for Inumi's benefit. I decided to play along, as does Keela.
Oh, I see. Well, that's cool.
Very cool indeed. I can't tell if he's sincere or not. Well, moving on. I should go over the basics with you two. Just to know stuff before I let you wander. Make sure you're paying attention, alright? Feel free to take notes if you need to. Keela and I lean forward and listen intently. Here's a book for the both of you to have. It lists common Japanese phrases inside. I'd suggest learning a few common ones. Namely, I don't understand Japanese. I'm probably assuming here, so I'm sorry, but I doubt you two could hold a conversation. Oh, and if the citizens call you Gaijin, well, that's a term of endearment. It's nice to know Rook can be civil and polite. For once, he's actually helping us. I assumed his default mode was condescend everyone. He hands us each a book. I put mine in my pocket. It's definitely travel-sized, so I'm sure it'd help. That was one of the things I was actually worried about. If someone tried to talk to me and I couldn't talk back. Oh, I almost forgot. There's one last thing you should know. It relates to current events in Tokyo. It's mostly superstition, of course, but it's got everyone up in arms. So it's better that you hear it from me.
What is it?
The midnight deaths. Well, that's a little that's not even vague. Like, ooh, you got a spookiness. It's like the scarer from underwearer. I don't know. But the midnight deaths. People die at midnight. What the fuck?
The midnight what?
Tokyo's been hit by suicide and murder. Murder is absolute murder. More and more cases with each passing day. But it gets a little weirder than that. All of the cases happen at midnight. Like clockwork, right on the dot.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. The deaths have been mysterious in nature. No culprit for the murders. No evidence. That's why it has everyone talking. The crime scenes don't add up at all. What happens is physically impossible. But to us, that's not really important. There's something far more noteworthy. That's not important! That's when these deaths first started.
What do you mean?
I know it's coincidence, but the deaths started a month ago, on the night of our arrival in Tokyo. What the fuck? Some people think the tour is an ill omen, that perhaps being here is the cause of it.
What? That's not nice!
That's not nice! That's fucked up! Indeed, I hope that explains some things. Especially why our travel, arrival quiet. Christ. We didn't need any more fanfare around us. Restrictions are even being put on Clace, so don't feel singled out in all this. Everyone is being affected equally here. So, to that end, please stay quiet. Bet the neighbors is telling me that, because I'm screaming my ass off. It's only 6 o'clock at night. It's not that bad. Don't let anyone know why you're here, at least not for the next little while. But I know you're both trustworthy, so just continue as you have been. We aren't even doing a press release. At least not until Singe is ready. Who's Singe? He handles these situations with expertise. He's kind of like my boss and teacher. And don't worry about your enjoyment. You still have your fun, I guarantee it. There's just a few precautions to take. Later tonight, we'll get you to your hotel. Everything is there on par for the green. What the fuck? Just don't cause any commotions, okay?
Yes, of course. Don't want to make things worse. Clace must be under enough stress as it is.
Yeah, I can tell it's affecting him. It's good that you heard this from me. You know how rumors and grapevines can be. It's not really grapevines at fault, it's what the fuck. People are even saying he's the killer. They're connecting totally unrelated events. Our arrival has nothing to do with all this. You're really hammering this shit home. You're really trying to make sure that I believe that you're innocent. I'm not... But you know how that works, right? People always need something to blame. I figure it for all their problems.
I suppose that's true, but they should focus on the real culprit. Clace is harmless. He couldn't do that.
You're telling me, but it's still odd. Suicides are happening at midnight, too. It's not just the killer. It's something else. And whatever it is, we have no idea. Some people are blaming the supernatural, but I never really believed in that stuff. The limo slowly comes to a stop. This just leaves us all in an awkward silence. Well, I guess that means we're here. Thanks for making conversation with me, even if it was in the realm of the macabre. Yeah, it's not really a conversation. That's just you freaking us the fuck out until we get to the food. Like, it's not the rite of passage to the meals.
Yeah, I could have picked a better time. Was your goal to scare us away, Rook? Because it almost worked, you know.
No comment. Let's go. Bitch! He leaves the limo without saying another word. For a while there, I was starting to feel free, but now I'm getting bogged down by terms and conditions. Though when I think about it, it's not too bad. I can play along if it's for the citizens' benefit. Wouldn't want to let it slip while we're really here. It'd cause a panic in the middle of AKIHABARA.
Well, here we are. Welcome to AKIHABARA. Just watch your heads as you exit. Wouldn't want to bang him up on the way out.
We both nod and do as instructed. Electric Town, here we come. Would you like to save a game? Yes! Yes, I would like to save my game! So I'm gonna... And on that note, I think I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, shit. My Rook affection is -1. That's not good. On that note, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Thank y'all very much for watching this episode of Major Minor! On the next one, oof, we got Spooky Scary. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been holy shit. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the trained up professional speaking for the voices in my head when I say until next time, fare thee well. Bye, everyone!